The problem of Apapa.
Task force, road rehabilitation, state interventions, the long-running crisis in Apapa and Tinkan Island port as the fight antidotes, and the problems persist. Adopting a more efficient cargo evacuation by rail is the new approach by the government to see off the challenge at the seaport. Cargo ships wait for weeks to be offloaded. Articulated trucks also on queue to gain access into the ports, and the problem spirals from there. 75% of Nigeria's import passed through Lagos ports in 2017. However, 90% of this cargo leave the ports by road. The bird-eye view of a section of the Apapa port provides a clear picture of the multimodal transport options available now. The waterways for inflow and outflow of cargo, the newly linked rail line, and the commonly used roads. The narrow gauge on my right and the multiple double-track standard gauge, that is where I'm standing. These rail tracks have been laid right into the major seaports in the country. The federal government have also listed this project as a significant progress in decongesting the Apapa seaport. But how much of this long-standing problem can be solved with this project? It is obvious that there are underlying factors that may kick against the full optimization of the new rail line. This freight forwarder says there are ways around it.
The fact that most of the trailer and articulated truck owners are politicians. And then of recent, we have seen the springing up of so many other new companies. What the government needs to do now is kind of get some of those service providers, the transporters, let them be allowed to take part in providing wagons.
The National Railway Corporation Board says the current rail infrastructure can move as many cargo as possible, provided the terminal operators and importers play their part.
The standard gauge can move 25 containers on a train, and we assume we can move at least 10 trains on the standard gauge per day, even it's only in the night, because you are moving the passenger in the day. The issue the Shippers Council is trying to resolve is, for instance, when you want to load the train, they have what they call rate charges. And the funniest part of it is that even the rate charges they cost to load the train is higher than the cost of the rail taking the goods out of the track. I don't see why that levy, I want to call it levy, should be there, because somebody wants to carry his container by rail, you charge him a special levy.
As the economic cost continues to rise with importers groaning, government is also counting its losses with allegations of procedural bypass. Port users are hopeful of an effective transportation system and a smooth sailing port operation to face the chaos in Apapa. Dari Ido, Channels Television News.